So this is my new costume for tonight. Put on a little facial makeup. I'm having a real blast doing this. I've never really done this before. So I'm going back out. It's the second night, okay? So there's a lot more to come.
So this is what I've been waiting for. Carnaval de Santa Cruz, second biggest of its kind after Rio. I've always wanted to go to Carnaval, and this was my chance to dive in. One of the Marina office girls had explained to me that everyone is in costume, a different one for each day you attend, and that I needed to go to the Chinese bazaar to get me a series of get-ups. Tonight, I would be half mermaid and half captain.
Okay, I don't know if there's any way to explain the madness here, but this is first night of Carnaval de Santa Cruz de Tenerife, and it's just insane. So I'll try to take you around here to experience this. This is like unbelievable.
It was surreal. There was a non-stop music and dance parade. Decorated trucks with bombastic sound systems rolled along the streets with a river of dancing fools just like me. Everything was game, all in good humor. Nothing was sacred, like it should be. There was everything from the booze patrol here to this group of walking fish tank girls. Around every corner and down every street was another party. More ghouls and goblins. Girls as dolls and boys in drag. The city was ablaze with positive energy, bombarded with happiness.
Carnaval de Santa Cruz is a fucking bomb, man. You've got to come here. This is just the first day. Love it here.
I danced and wobbled my way back to Galopin at around 5 in the morning, but the party was still going on. And this would go on until 6. But since I was exhausted, happy, and drunk, I slept just fine.
People and Eleanor are here. We're gonna go out in Carnival. People just transformed.
Galopin had a crew aboard again. Domitil was back and in character thanks to Famara.
So this is tonight's costume. Variation on last night's costume. So I'm still going as a captain, but I put on a little facial makeup. So as you can hear, I'm right next to the action. This is what it sounds like here, man. Check it out. Out there, people are dancing everywhere in the streets, everybody's disguised. So I'm going back out. It's the second night, okay? So there's a lot more to come.
Okay, I was hooked. I've never had so much fun going out. Some of my sailor neighbors took to hotels to escape the non-stop music. The bass was so loud it rattled the insides of Galopin. And my attitude was, you either love it or hate it. So if you can't beat it, join it. This was like a mega Halloween party where everyone, everywhere dressed up and sang and danced.
Yo me siento entrado, corazón llorando,
As a sailor and captain, in character, I navigated the streets to the rhythm of musical tides and flowed in rivers of silly folly. I felt like I was in a parallel universe where everyone regressed to childhood play and make-believe. I was Alex in Wonderland. Again, it was around 5 a.m., and the music would continue until daybreak. Drunken and inebriated on the surreal, I stumbled back to my humble bed. A few hours later, I had to sober up.
Today I'm gonna help my friend Gabriel move his boat. He's got this badass all carbon boat, but guess what? Like all boats, it has a little problem and it's leaking from the rudder. So he's taking it to the dry dock and needs a little help. So I'm gonna go on this thing.
My Italian neighbor needed help to sail his pride and joy. I was all too pleased to get some fresh ocean air and get over my hangover.
I thought this boat is impressive. Here we're being followed and passed by a wisp. Check out this fucker, man. Beautiful.
It was a short trip up the coast and into the wind to dry dock a few miles away. Too bad we couldn't hoist the sails.
So we're in Darsenia Pequeña. No, Darsenia Pesquera. The fish.
Stoned again.
Stoned again, yes. So, and
Good guy. Yes,
and Gabriel's having a tough time to get into the spot. It is tricky. We attempted it and failed. Luckily,
we'll go
nothing.
for it.
Yeah, we're gonna go for it next. We have to get in there, and this is a 16-meter boat, so
79.
closer to 17.
You don't joke around about size with an Italian. Look at the size of that keel. It definitely goes in deep. Now Gabby could get to work. He insisted on paying me $50 and offer lunch, which was unexpected and very kind. My first hired crew gig. Later, I went to see what they called Family Day at Carnival. And this is Carnival in the light of day. Stages around the city were again in full fury, and I even stumbled on a band of raging Vikings. And this party will play on for another week.